protein needs for a healthy nervous system. The human body is made of several different systems, some fairly simple and some very complex. The nervous system is one of the most complicated of these and can be susceptible to both temporary and fairly minor glitches as well as serious, long-term and potentially fatal diseases, disorders and conditions. In addition to the sheer number of conditions that can affect the nervous system, there are a number of reasons and causes. These can include the easy-to-fix problems such as a vitamin deficiency and more serious problems that cannot be changed such as family history and genetics. To address some of the problems that can occur in the nervous system, time is of the essence and they require immediate action. For example, in the case of a known or suspected stroke, immediate emergency help can make all the difference in the world. If the stroke is diagnosed quickly enough, a drug known as TPA can be given, which can reverse the damages that are done by the stroke, especially when caused by a clot. Because the drugs can be even more dangerous than the stroke itself, the timing window is very narrow and must be adhered to exactly. If the time for the onset of symptoms cannot be narrowed down, then the drug will not be given at all. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive and incurable degenerative disease of the brain. It affects 4 million Americans to some degree and is currently the fourth leading cause of death in the country. Nearly 5% of adults over the age of 65 have some impairment to their neurological and intellectual development, and Alzheimer's accounts for just over half of those cases. Source: Helene McLean, Editor. Every Woman's Health, The Complete Guide to Body and Mind Doubleday Book and Music Club Incorporated. Garden City, New York, 1993. Because it starts with short-term memory problems, it can be mistaken as normal age-related forgetfulness, but as it progresses, it becomes obvious that it is more serious than that. The disease will eventually affect the ability to eat, speak and walk, and the body will start to shut itself down. In addition to the physical and mental impairments, the condition will entirely change personality and emotions. In most cases, death will occur after an organ failure. Another disease of the nervous system is Parkinson's disease, which unfortunately becomes even more common with age. It is a progressive and degenerative disease characterized by tremor, rigidity and a bent posture. The severity of the disease may change frequently and there are times when treatment can be more of a problem than the disease itself. The most common treatment is with a drug called levodopa, which is meant to address a dopamine deficiency. This medication can be affected by protein, so it is important for the doctor to discuss the foods that are right for the patient and their condition. In the case of Parkinson's disease, the amount of protein may have to be adjusted during different stages of the disease, especially if the medications are changed at all. Foods, and supplements. Whole foods are always the best choice for the healthy diet. However, in this busy world, it is not always that easy to make this choice. For those who are the highest risk for diseases of the cardiovascular or nervous system, including problems related to strokes, the American Heart Association suggests that the DASH diet be followed. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, and focuses on fresh fruits and vegetables and reduces sodium intake. The DASH diet can be beneficial to anyone, regardless of health status, and should include protein supplements, which can come in a number of different types. Before adding a protein supplement of any kind, it is important to discuss your dietary needs with your doctor, particularly if it might affect the way that your medications work for you. Some protein supplements may have very high calorie counts and include unnecessary ingredients that can make them less desirable than others. ProfectR, the protein supplement from Protica, is both high in protein and low in calories, which may make it a better choice than other types. ProfectR offers a number of different flavors, and additional choices including ProasisR, an all-natural protein supplement, and different sizes, which can be more economical than the single shot. ProfectR contains 25 grams of protein per 100 calorie serving and is both heat and cold stable, so there is no worry about how to store or transport it, making it perfect for when you are in the go. Because there are a number of different flavors, finding a favorite is easy. However, if the taste is a problem, it is also possible to mix ProfectR with other foods or beverages to make it more palatable. Recovering from a stroke and good nutrition. A case study: Elizabeth recently suffered a major stroke following several minor strokes, technically called TIA or transient ischemic accidents. Because she was with family when the initial stroke occurred, the doctor was able to give her a drug called TPA, which worked to break up the clot in her brain and restore blood flow to the damaged area. The doctor will recommend not only exercise and physical therapy but a better eating plan to keep her moving in the right direction. She is including ProfectR as part of her daily meal intake, carrying it along with her on walks in the neighborhood as well as on her way to physical therapy outings. Because ProfectR is so small and easy to consume, she can get the protein that she needs without having to stop and eat a meal or drink a large protein shake that might be too much.